So I passed out, and by the time I'm like conscious again, I'm literally on the floor, sitting there on the bathroom floor in my brand new light pink dress. My underwear is out. I felt humiliated. I was surrounded by men.
What happened when I passed out?
Hi, my name is Tasha. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome back. If you're not, we are back with another blind reaction. So if you like this type of content, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and turn on those notifications. So we're gonna jump into the video pretty quickly today because I have food here and I really want to go eat.
I'm hungry, but it's like not really. I'm not that hungry, but I do want some food, like some french fries, some spaghetti, something.
But I want to get this film first because you come first. Okay, so today I have a blueberry coffee and this has 3 tablespoons of almond milk creamer. This is a milk and almond milk mixture that I'm gonna froth up and put it on top of my coffee, but I wanted to wait until like right before I was getting ready to film. It kind of frothed, but I think I put a little too much almond milk and not enough of the creamer. It's really good though. Okay, let me get my screen recording going. I think I know which one. I think I really want to do this one. Okay,
So this is the story time everybody's been waiting for. It took a while because I had a concussion and it was a lot of stress because so many people seen the video. 2.5 million people seen the video. Thank you to all the people who didn't jump to conclusions right away about me being a bully. Like somebody started a rumor that I was a bully all throughout high school and some kid themselves because of me. Because people were saying that I looked like a bully. This was me majority of my high school career. This is what I looked like.
Everything going on in this video is happening so fast. So I don't know what video she's referring to. I didn't see a video of her fighting, but she said she had a concussion. Wait, I need to go back. And then
Okay, so this is a
story time why someone's mom attacked me in the bathroom at my graduation and she had a concussion. Okay, wait.
story time everybody's been waiting for. It took a while because I had a concussion and it was a lot of stress because so many people seen the video. 2.5 million people seen the video. Thank you to all the people who didn't jump to conclusions right away about me being a bully. Like somebody started a rumor that I was a bully all throughout high school and some kid themselves because of me. Because people were saying that I looked like a bully. This was me majority of my high school career. This is what I looked like. I literally got bullied. So it kind of doesn't make sense. But I understood because it took a while for me to even make this video. But I'm just going to clear up some things because they pushed my court date back to the 24th of July. I did not know the woman's kid. I don't know her kid. I don't even know her name. Basically, I had just walked the stage for graduation and I felt like I couldn't breathe. I felt like I was going to have a panic attack. And so I walked up to my family and I told them, hey, I can't breathe. I'm going to go to the bathroom. So I went to the bathroom and my little sister followed me in there. Now, she's 15 years old.
Okay, so panic attacks are very serious. I used to have panic attacks and they're no fun. It can literally feel like your world is closing in on you. If you have them, you know what it's like. If not, how's it feel to be God's favorite? But having a panic attack at your graduation sucks.
Remember that. Now, graduation was a really hard day for me. My dad passed, so obviously he wasn't able to be there and see me graduate. And I went no contact with my biological mom because of substance abuse and mental health issues. I don't know. So I just don't talk to her anymore. Obviously, she wasn't able to be there either, and it really hurt me. Neither of my parents were there, so I was upset. I was cursing. I am 18 years old. I went to the bathroom to be away from all the people. And as I was walking out is when this lady peeped her head out of the stall and said something to me and my sister as we were like 5 feet from the door. And I just ignored it because it's a random person. I didn't assume she was talking to me. But my sister turned around and she's like, what did you just say?
What did you just say?
And the lady told my sister, I wasn't talking to you, I was talking to my daughter. Her daughter was like maybe a 16, 17-year-old kid changing a 1-year-old baby. It was the woman's baby, changing the baby on the baby changing table right there. And my sister was like, oh. And then we just continued walking. And the lady goes, yeah, that's what I thought.
Boy, that escalated quickly.
Remember that. That's what she said, okay? So I turn around and I'm like, because who are you?
Let me tell y'all, that has happened to me. Well, that has not happened to me before, like her exact situation. But I've had people get like very aggressive with me, and I literally didn't even know they were talking to me.
Oh my God, what is that? Oh my God, what is that?
Out of nowhere, someone yelling at me. People are weird.
I was just so surprised because I'm a crying person in the bathroom and I'm leaving, and then you're gonna say something to me when I never spoken to you before. So her and my sister start going back and forth for a little bit. My sister's like, what is your problem? I'm still standing facing the door. My head's just turned to this woman, and I have my arm like in front of my sister, like, come on, let's just go. Let's just get out of here. So the lady was mad because I was cussing in the bathroom in front of her 1-year-old kid who doesn't understand what I'm saying. I went into the bathroom to get away from the children, to have my moment. This is a college campus. It's not Disneyland. I'm sorry if I cussed in front of your kid. So she's like, you're cussing and my kid's here. And she starts running up on my sister. So
Hold on though, because she's upset that she was cursing in front of her kid, which I understand. Like, people don't want their children to hear foul language. Sometimes it wasn't intentional. She didn't know, according to her, she didn't know she was in there. But when they were walking away and she said, that's what I thought, you fucking bitch. Is that what she said? Something similar to that?
Bitch. Like a bitch.
Now you're cussing in front of your child, so I'm confused.
I then turn my body and I step in front of my sister because my sister's 15. She's a kid. So for all the people that were saying, oh, that's just a mama bear protecting her kid, you're weird. You're weird. I was the only person in that situation protecting a child. And I understand not wanting me to curse in front of somebody's child, but I was literally on my way out the door. So I don't know why this all had to happen. But anyways, though, I step in front of my sister and she grabs me and puts hands on me and pulls my hair. So that's when stuff happened. I don't know why she felt the need to put hands on me because I'm 93 pounds. They weighed me in the hospital after this. I'm not a threat to anybody. And I was standing in one place and she ran up on me. So, and this woman is like 40 years old.
Wait a minute, so she was fighting in front of her child too? This escalated something crazy. I didn't expect that to come, but this is all over her cursing in front of her child. This might be controversial. I understand you don't want people to curse in front of your child, but also,
fuck them kids. What the hell is wrong with you? You too, bitch.
you can't really stop them because that's your child. You can't really control what everybody else is saying, you know? Right?
Old or something. I'm 18. I'm really small. I'm not trying to fight somebody's mother at my graduation when I'm already crying and I'm already having a rough day. So my sister's like, what the hell? And she starts trying to get the lady off of me because I'm not fighting back. I don't want to fight somebody's mom at graduation.
You got to fight back!
Then the woman's kid, who's like 15, 16-year-old girl, runs over with the baby in her arm. She's like, hey, that's my mom, because now my sister's like putting hands on her, trying to get her off of me. I'm like going like this, trying to protect my face, and all I see after that was my sister just on the ground, and this woman is on top of her, like leaning over her, punching her in the face, and the daughter of the woman is kicking her with the baby in her arm. And so I said, stop, you have a baby. And I tried to
This is happening in the bathroom at graduation. Who is this woman here to see? I hope it's not her, like another one of her children that are graduating and their mom is fighting in the bathroom.
Are you not ashamed of yourself? Are you not embarrassed?
kind of push her over a little bit to get her off of my sister. And the girl looks at me and goes, I don't care. And she drops the baby on top of my sister. Mind you, the baby that they were so worried about me cussing in front of, drops her on my sister. The baby starts getting hit by the mother because she's on top of my sister. My sister pushes the baby off her very gently because the baby was on her chest. And this woman is leaning over her, punching her everywhere. So the baby's getting hit. My sister's like, what the hell? And the teenager is kicking my sister in the stomach. So I'm like, I don't even know what to do. So I grab this woman's hair and I try to get her off my sister. And then the teenager sees that and grabs me by my hair and whips my neck around. Mind you, I was on my knees. She whips my neck around and slams my head into the stall. That's why I had the C-collar on for x-rays, because that happened. And it hurt. So the people that are saying it was for sympathy, get out. Get out. I'm not just going to go up to ER staff and be like, hey, can I have a C-collar so that I can make a TikTok real quick? And I don't even remember posting that TikTok until an hour later, and I was sitting there and I was like, why am I getting so many notifications from TikTok? And then I see it and it already has 1,000 likes and shit. So I'm like, okay, whatever. Anyways, though, that whole thing happens. I lose consciousness. I have a heart condition. I'm 90 pounds, and this isn't something I voluntarily went to do. Like, I didn't go seeking out some random lady in the bathroom. So I passed out, and by the time I'm, like, conscious again, I'm literally on the floor, sitting there on the bathroom floor in my brand new light pink dress. My underwear is out. I felt humiliated. I was surrounded by men.
What happened when I passed out?
Because they were like the EMS and the security that was at the place, and they just put me on.
This is crazy. So she was in the, is the C-collar like the neck? I'm assuming it's like one of those neck brace things. I cannot believe that this fight got this bad at graduation over cursing. This might be crazy to say, but I feel like it is far worse to be physically fighting in front of a child than like a curse word.
Duh.
Stretching got me out of there. And so they took me to the nearest hospital to get x-rays because I lost consciousness for a while. And they're like, oh, what's your birthday? What's your name? And all I'm thinking about is, where's my little sister? Where is she? Now, when I got to the hospital, they put me in that room because those people had followed us in a car. They all got in the car together and followed us. And apparently in the parking lot, the mom and the daughter and just the whole family was shoving phones in my, like...
Wait, I'm confused. She's saying they followed her to the hospital. Were they not arrested? Nobody went to jail? There was this big brawl in the bathroom at graduation and nobody went to jail.
70 almost year-old grandma's face. My grandma didn't do anything wrong. They were shoving phones in her face and like cussing at her and blah 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 and threatening her. So they kept me in this room because all of them are now coming into the hospital demanding treatment when they denied it at the actual school. So my treatment had to get delayed because they wanted to come there and start problems with me again. And then apparently she told everybody, like the police and everything, that she was pregnant, which is something she never mentioned.
Norbert, please! I'm a child! With child? Oh, yes, Norbert, can't you tell? I'm getting a little belly. And my titties is all achy and itchy like.
Why would you put your hands on somebody when you're pregnant and you have your 1-year-old child there? Plus, the whole reason this happened was because you're so worried about me cussing in front of your kid. Then you're gonna go put them in danger. And then use that same situation to try to play the victim. You know what I'm saying? Like, that doesn't make sense. So it was not a mama bear protecting her kid. It was a mama bear putting her kids in danger and then using her kids as a way to try to play the victim. Just saying. So I went to the hospital. They had me in a C-collar. I made a TikTok because that is something I have looked forward to for 4 years. I almost dropped out of school because, again, bullying. I barely showed up most days, so I was proud of myself for finally getting through it and putting myself through the hell so I can go, you know, celebrate. Oh yeah, I made the TikTok that I had been waiting 4 years to make. It's not for sympathy, it's not for attention, and I don't even remember posting it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, oh, okay.
But it is what it is. So I was in the hospital, they did a bunch of x-rays, they kept me there for a while. I have the medical report that said I had a loss of consciousness due to physical attack. Here we go. Says I was 93 pounds when they weighed me there with heels on and a C-collar. All this stuff.
I don't know. You know, there's always two sides to every story. This sounds insane to me, but I will say that it is very sad that this happened at her graduation when she was already having such a hard time with her parents not being there, the situation with her dad, her mother, and the substance abuse problems. She was crying about them not being there, and then a fight. That really sucks.
Yeah. Strain of neck muscle, head injury with loss of consciousness, simple bruising, contusion of left knee, initial encounter, contusion of face, injury due to physical assault. Reason for visit, assault victim. So yeah, I was there for a couple hours and then I went home to my family's house where they had all these decorations and everything set up for me. I had to wear sunglasses the whole time because I had a concussion. And then after all this happened, I had to get hate comments for the next month about me being a bully. And I understand, because I never made a video addressing everything, but this is my video addressing everything. Thank you to all the people from my school who defended me in the comments saying, no, I knew her, she was not a bully, blah, blah, blah. I appreciate you. But yeah, I don't know what else more there is to say. I know this video is probably going to get more questions than answers, but this is what I can do now. Okay, so this is the story time everybody's been...
I want to know...
Okay, so this is the story time everybody's been waiting for. It took a while because I had a concussion and it was a lot of stress.
Maybe I should go to
so
her
many people seen the
page.
video.
Okay, this is the video. So this is a video that people were mad about, saying she was doing for attention. I don't know. If somebody's mom attacked me at graduation,
I will kill you.
I don't know if I'd be this happy. She's in a freaking collar and her graduation dress, her hair all over her head, but she's still trying to make the best of it. Let's see the comments. Why would anyone's mother do this? Y'all act like we don't live in a world where people beat someone up half to death for simply breathing wrong. So I see a lot of comments addressing the bully thing, but I don't see any accusations of her being the bully, but that doesn't mean they're not there. Wow. Wow. Okay. So what do you guys think about this? My opinion. I just don't believe there's any excuse ever for that to have happened. Like, even if she was the aggressor, I feel like whoever's mother that was should have walked away. You had your 2 children in there with you, one of which was very young. And this is a young girl. Like, granted, she's 18, but she's a young girl. She's graduating. Even if she was cursing, like, there's no reason for it to escalate to that point. And maybe the creator was emotional. Maybe she was in like such a vulnerable state that she was being a little aggressive herself. I still don't think, even if that was the case, that would ever excuse what happened. And I seriously want to know why they didn't go to jail. Like, nobody went to jail after that, to the point where she had to go to the hospital. I was gonna say she had to be rushed to the hospital, but well, I guess she did, because she lost consciousness, woke up, EMTs were around her. She ended up having like the C-collar. She was named as the attack victim. And all she did is make a video saying, like, even though I got attacked by somebody's mom, I graduated anyway. And people made so many assumptions off of that one video that was literally to music. How did people get all those assumptions off of that video of her graduating? Anyway, meet me in the comments. Let me know what you guys think. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you down another rabbit hole.